How do we bring reform in the madrasa education system? Is there a middle path that we all can agree upon, which will in fact not appease but also not offend both the sides? To talk more about this, joining me on the show is Mohan Krishna, BJP spokesperson. Also joining us on the show is Major Mohammed Ali Shah, Impar Media panelist. Athar Zia, social activist, Impar Media panelist, is also joining us on the show. Last but by no means the least, Mr. Sumit Peer, political commentator, is also joining us on the broadcast. Thank you, gentlemen, for being a part of this very important conversation. Millions of people are going to watch this, and your opinion is going to cast some sort of an impression in their minds as well. Mohammed Ali Shah, do you think madrasas are also becoming synonymous with radicalization, and the way they are taught, the way the students are taught in madrasas, Mohammed Ali Shah, is also regressive, it's archaic and needs to change?
Let me first tell you, a madrasa is basically a school. In Urdu or in Arabic, a madrasa is a learning institution, a seat of learning. And you know, 2 years back itself, the government of Karnataka had passed a ruling, and where these madrasa boys, these kids would get a certification of class 10th and 12th from the NIOS, that's the National Institute of Open Schooling. They would get it from there, which was very fair enough. And as our Prime Minister rightly said, ek haath mein Quran, dusre haath mein laptop. So I think banning the madrasas will not serve any purpose at all. Rather, it's not a reform, it's combining them into the mainstream education. Like when my father was the Vice Chancellor of the Aligarh Muslim University, and I think his greatest success over there was inducting the bridge course. Now, what is a bridge course? Bridge course is mixing, in fact, introducing modern education to the madrasa students. That is teaching them computers, teaching... Our mother tongue is Hindi, Punjabi, Bengali, Urdu, Tamil, but the language of our livelihood is English and computers, because computers are
But Ali, there's also charge against madrasas that they're exclusive. Hindus can't study there.
No,
girls are not given an equal platform or an opportunity just like the boys are. Then why should they be advocated? Why should they be tolerated?
Okay, you have a very good point over there, and I will answer that. Yes, regarding girls, you are right about that. That is something which I personally feel is unjust. Yes, but non-Muslim cannot study in madrasa. No, that's not a fact. The fact is 90%. See, in Karnataka alone, there are 960 madrasas. 30,000 students studying in madrasas in Karnataka alone. In UP itself, there are about 2 million students studying in madrasas. There are 16,560 students in madrasas in UP, out of which all of them, people from poor families who cannot really afford for education in the government school or the school fees, go to madrasas from any community. And madrasas are open to people from any community. 90% of them are Muslims. 10% of them remaining are from non-Muslim backgrounds. So there is no bar. Out of choice, I would not prefer to send my kid to a madrasa. That's out of choice, out of personal choice. But madrasas are very much open to people from other communities as well.
Mohammed Ali Shah said that in UP, 10% of the poor students, they go to madrasa.
Yes, 10%.
How do you verify this data?
I will tell you. You know, I can vouch with conviction, and I can prove it over here for a fact on national television, that I do not blame people. I don't blame you, I don't blame Sumit Peer. I do not, Mr. Athar Zia also was on show of it perhaps, but I know it for a fact 200%. I am saying with conviction, because this only goes to prove that the awareness of madrasas, even amongst Muslim community, is not there. That 90% only, out of 190% Muslims studying madrasas. It is very much open to people from other communities. You brought out the case about the girls. I bought your point. And I accept it. Yes, okay. Girls should be given equal education.
Okay, Sumit Peer, Ali wants to make a point. Ali, quickly.
When the Prime Minister himself has said there is no requirement of banning madrasas. When Karnataka government 2 years back they said that they need a certificate from NIOS, that's the National Institute of Open Schooling. Who is this MLA, the fringe element from Karnataka, to come forward? Is he above the Prime Minister? Is he above the government?